we go. You nervous?
Yeah.
You nervous? Hey guys, welcome back to Irish Outlaw Garage. It's Jay and Zeppy. We're out here in our wood shop. That's right, it's a wood shop. It's not a garage. So let's just get that right out of the way right away, because everybody thinks, why don't you pull stuff in there? Because the concrete's that thick. We're lucky it don't fall through with this engine on top of it. So anyway, Zeppy's got something he wants to tell you.
I'm gonna build this Pontiac 400.
He's gonna build a Pontiac 400. This one we got from a subscriber that had it in Terre Haute, and he was getting ready to move away to go be with his son in, you know, like Alabama or something like that. You know who you are, I won't mention any names. Got a good deal on this, so I brought it in here, and it spins, rotates, does everything it needs to do. Now that does mean that I am going to be helping him with it, because he ain't going to be able to lift these heads off, and certain things I still feel he's a little bit too young to try to accomplish, because I'm afraid he'll get hurt. So a lot of this I'm going to be helping him with, but it's more of a teaching tool from me to him and to you guys. I'm sure we'll screw up somewhere along the line. What this is a Pontiac 400, and it is a 5.57 block, which they got the lighter webbing, you know, throughout the crank journals and stuff like that. So we can't really build this one the way that I wanted to build it, and it's unfortunate, but that doesn't mean it's a bad engine. Matter of fact, we could probably get it running just the way it is, but we've already checked out the cylinders, pulled the plugs out. It has green AC Delcos in it, and it has green Bosch Supers. So somebody just decided they wanted different plugs in it, but either way, these are both very, very good plugs. I wish we could save them. That'd be great, but let's get you into this engine and we'll show you what it's all about.
I think something's going on with the oil burner.
And what?
Starting to do yeah.
What?
Starting to make a little bit of sound.
The heater is?
Like that.
Whoo! That's hot.
I think those gloves are about to catch on fire.
It ain't really that cold out here, but it is nice to just take a little bit of cold off, and that thing, that oil's got some gasoline in it. Woo! It's warm. All right, so here we go. It's a 2-barrel model. This one does have the 6X heads on it, and you can come over here just so you know. I got the Monday morning quarterbacks. They're like, what is that? It's 5.57. That's the lighter web block, unfortunately, but still a good motor. You can get 550, 600 horse out of this. Everything is loose. This was loose. The carb took a little bit. I sprayed some goop on it and it came loose.
Some of the spark plugs were loose.
Yeah, all the spark plugs came out like really easy, and honestly, they don't look too bad.
One got stuck.
One was stuck?
Yeah, it was that one.
That one? All right. Well, I suppose we'll get tearing this thing down. Well, what?
You!
Excuse me? Yeah, we got people trying to text us. By the way, that's my garage sound system. There's sub down there, but yeah, it's crazy in here.
There's a wild Dixie Lee.
Yep, and Dixie Lee is in trouble because she went digging through dirt. Anyway, let's try to decide how we want to tear this thing down, buddy. What do you want to do first? Valve covers, check underneath, see how bad it is? All right. Now, one thing that I did bring out here, and I've got these old tub of towels. You should hold on to these. Don't throw them away. We're going to put these right over here on this table. I got one more right here.
Yay.
All right. Now, we're going to take the parts off of here. Put them in there, right, bud?
Yeah.
All right.
See if I still remember my rocker arm technique.
Maybe. I mean, this thing might be pretty clean. I don't know if I want to throw them away. Do I want to throw them? No, I'm a hoarder. Throw them away. Throw them away right now.
Wow.
Throw them away right now.
Those could be limited edition.
But they oh. Okay, let's go. Okay, bud. Let's get the show on the road. Yeah, I know. I'm letting him use the Milwaukee. It's just easier.
What was that?
What'd you drop?
Oh, it's just...
Oh, throw that crap away. We don't need that.
Now it's starting to look like that other 350.
Yep. All right. All right, try this one, see what it looks like. Give her a couple whacks. There you go. Not bad. This thing ain't that bad at all. I mean, that crud you're seeing, that's nothing. So these are going to be easy heads for Dad to redo, because I'm going to do that. I will let him help me, though. Yeah. I'll be damned. All right, valve covers off. What do you think now? Front of motor? Or we could, you want to do that, or you want to take the intake off?
I want to take the intake off.
And take the intake off? This will be fun.
Oh,
all right. I got a couple of things off of it to make it easier for him. Is that going to fit? You know, it may be. Watch your fingers. Go ahead and push on it. Push on it. And we just. There you go. They're a little snug. I may have to buckle them loose for
you. There we go.
There you go. I'll just get them loose. That way you can pull them out. That thing's a pansy. It don't like that. Damn! She's on there. Just do this. This stand is horrible. Good Lord!
Yeah, now you can tell it's from everywhere.
I'm going to use a wrench. Where's my...
Will it come off now?
I doubt it. You can try the half inch if you want. That's a half inch. Damn.
Yeah, now you can tell it's never been apart.
Please don't break. Please don't break. Because if these break, bud, you gotta replace timing cover. And they're not cheap. Talk to my friends at Butler about that. They are not cheap. This is the half inch. I need to find a 9/16.
Yeah, I'll let you do the 9/16.
Alright, that should take that out now. There it goes. Throw that bolt away.
Oh, it's so close to breaking. I'm telling you, it is so close to breaking.
And what?
It was so close to breaking.
No, I was saying throw that away.
Oh.
Don't put that in there. Because that's corroded.
It was close to breaking.
That's bad. We don't keep those.
Oh?
Don't break. Please don't break. This one's in the block.
That'll not be fun.
Alright, it should come out now.
I'm not gonna go hard.
No, give it hell. Go ahead. I got it. Okay. Watch out. I'll yank this out of there because it'll be stuck. This is why on these Pontiacs or anything that goes through a timing cover, go ahead and put that on there. Rotate it, it'll come out easier. So, put her on there. Push forward. There we go. Oh, yeah. That's junk. Look at that.
Glad it didn't break.
We got lucky there.
Yeah.
We got real lucky there. But we'll hold on to that so we know the bolt. I'll tell you what, let me do this one.
Yeah.
Because I really don't want this to break at all. We have to get the heat. Oh, she's coming.
Come.
Woo! It's in good shape too.
Woo.
We got lucky there. That's another getting lucky. Okay. Now, I gotta do dad stuff.
Did what?
All I need is a little bitty pry bar.
Oh, yeah, that's why.
You can do this with the smallest pry bar in the entire world. Come on.
Dixie, I recommend getting out.
Oh, come right off.
Wow.
Look at that. Out. Here comes the heavy part. Oh no, look!
What is that?
Yeah. That's a wine cork.
What? What is that?
There's a wine cork. We got a few other little things. Oh, yummy.
What is?
Don't get your hands in there. I don't know what that is. Yum. Well, we don't have any rust through on this. That's good. Heads look good. Oh, look at that carbon. Oh, boy. So far, so good. Let's get this out. Will this just pop right out? Yep, it's going to. It's a good distributor yet. We can rework it. I doubt it. And we got junk. Oh, it's drum kit. That's good. Come on. Come on.
You need a...
No, I don't. I'd like to try to save it. Goddamn Pontiac HEIs. I sprayed the hell out of it. It was turning. It ain't turning no more. Ow. Ah! So much for saving it. She broke.
Ooh. Oh no.
This freaking stand is shit. These O'Reilly stands, they'll last you about 2 motors. And then they're just worn out. They get all wallered. Yeah, that one broke too. That's great. Yeah!
Sorry for the bad footage, but I'm protecting myself with the camera.
I should have let you do this.
Whoa! What? Maybe if I do it, maybe since I'm not abusing it, maybe it'll come out.
Well, I might have to get angry with it. Okay. That's we can rebuild that.
Yeah, that's rebuildable.
Mm-hmm. Well, here's the thing. We're not rebuilding it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're done.
Yep, that's it. We quit. Now let Bubba take back over here, but some of this stuff is going to be a nightmare.
Yeah.
We got to be real careful with like exhaust studs and stuff like that. So let's take this off. I'll let you take that off and we can look underneath the hood and see what she's got going on.
Okay.
You get a real grasp of an engine by looking in the valley. Okay? All right. Bubba's going to take these off. Just leave it in there. You can grab the other one. Oh, you gotta get it on there. There you go. Okay. We'll just leave them in there. Just like that. Then, there you go.
Ooh.
We have that.
Yeah,
Oh! Yeah, look at the webbing. Look at all the carbon. Oh my God. That's a lot of carbon. Look at that.
it's just a whole ball of carbon.
See, that's not good. That's not like what your normal oil, like if you didn't change your oil or bad filter or anything like that. This is carbon. So this thing had an issue, which doesn't surprise me. Number one, they had the wrong PCV valve in it. I got it over there. But look at the inside of that motor. Other than that carbon there, which is all built around that crossover, that's where that is that crossover. What's the other side look like? I think we had a head gasket pressure leak. But anyway, well, I suppose we'll see if we can't get the exhaust manifolds off. This ought to be fun without breaking them. I'm gonna have to help him with this part too, so. Alrighty then, let's get after it. Hopefully
These are easier.
we get just as lucky here.
Yeah.
Somehow I doubt it. Oh! Oh no.
What?
That one's broke off in the head. It was already broke. That one's gone. That one's gone. Oh boy. Oh no. That one's stripped. Great. That's great. This one's stripped out, which isn't good. Oh, that one's stripped out too. Oh, that one come right out. And that one come right out. So here's the thing, when this happens, you're better off leaving some of the shank of the bolt in here. Like you got the bolt and then there's the shank of the bolt that's right here and then it goes into the head. You're better off leaving the shank of the bolt and just cutting off this. You understand? That way whenever you get it off there, you got something to grab it with the vice grips and heat it up. Because these back here, they're going to be fun.
Oh, you see those spider eggs down there?
Yep, a lot of spider eggs. But so we're going to have to think about this a minute. I want to see if I can't get this to cut off. If I can cut those off, that's great. But let me go the other side real quick and make sure. Are these going to come off? These are all going to be like this. They've never been off. Let me see that one. These have never been off. Stripped. 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 I can already tell that one's stripped. Yep.
All of them are stripped.
This is bad. Yep. So we gotta cut all the heads off of every one of them. Oh, buddy, it's supposed to be your job. Why am I doing it?
Well, let's just do the front now.
Huh?
Just do the front now.
Right here. Alright, pull up. Never been off. Where's the orange mallet? Okay, now Pontiacs, I don't believe, are a press-on, but this one may ask to be pressed, to be pulled off of the thing. Nope, there it goes. Him. You just don't want to do this against the timing cover. Find a bolt. See? I'm up against a bolt over here. And then you can just... There you go. Yep, she's gonna... See that ridge? Mm-hmm. She's gonna need... Well, we'll see. That's not bad. We'll look at this. Okay, buddy. This goddamn thing. Please don't break off. No breaking. Not breaking. It's not breaking. That's sweet. That thing's giving it all it's got.
You bet.
Yep, that one's going too.
Okay. Now you get the film again.
Yeah. Yep, you take the water pump off.
So 1/2 inch?
Yep. This thing. Damn, we don't need it this hot.
Did you say we keep this?
We want to keep all the water pump bolts down there, you know. You gotta make sure you keep it straight. There you go. You getting good? When you got left? 2?
Yeah.
Okay, get that one.
I'll count it. I'll count it.
There you go. Now get this last one and I'll hold it. That way it, oh, nope, there's one here. So go ahead and get this one off.
Okay.
Oh! You got to keep it straight, bud. Don't strip them off. Boy, then we're in trouble. Oh, no. Oh, no. You already did it.
I did it.
Yeah, you did. That is toast. Hold on a second. Now, this one's stripped off for 1/2 inch, so got me an old 12 millimeter that I don't care about.
Nice.
Broke off. Son of a bitch. That ain't good. because that's in the timing cover. That's fine. Just fine. That one broke off too. That's great. Why'd you do that?
I did not.
Yeah, you did. It's all your fault. You're the engine builder.
That's you.
I'm not the engine builder. You are. Wow.
Wow.
Well, that's been replaced. That's not. That's stamped. Well, I don't know. Can't get my big torch, and I don't want to get. I mean, I could put a nut on it and, you know, weld it to it. I've got the welder right behind me. It's very possible, but we'll just try it this way first. I can get a valve cut. Look at that shit coming out of there. Spiders. Spiders and roaches.
There's spiders in there?
That ain't working. Well. Who's that? She's a smoker. Okay, well. I was hoping, will this come off? It is going to come off.
Woo.
I'll be damned. We got lucky there. What is all this crap? I don't know what that is. That's something. There's a spider, half of a roach. That's funny.
I wonder why there's spiders.
We may have to do the weld the bolt on. Do I want to do it now or just worry about it later? I think we'll worry about it later. What do you think?
I don't know.
You don't know?
But now I kind of
I think we'll worry about it later.
No.
Get a couple things off of here.
Get that out of there. By the way, the fuel is yellow.
How to keep this? It might be good.
Oh,
I had
yeah.
to frickin' put one of the new ones on it. 'Cause
Hopefully.
they're all junk, right?
Yep.
No, it's bad.
No.
Water pump or fuel pump bolts, and then I'll take. There's ones that I'm pretty particular about, and we got to make sure we don't hurt anything. That's 7/16. This one's 7/16, but this one's 1/2 inch. But we don't need to take it out, so be real careful down here. Just make sure we don't do anything like that. These I'm pretty particular about because I've got a problem on the ambulance with them right now. Okay. You want to take these front ones off?
What front ones?
You want to try it? So we got to get these 4 out, and they're all long and they're prone to break. So I'll let you try them with that first. But if they won't come off. Whoa, Aubrey, damn. Let me see that.
Feels like that was loose.
That's a good bolt there. All right, you got to be careful with these. We need these. So there's 2.
That a good bolt?
That's a good one. We try to save as many of the old ones as we can. Now these are the ones that are going to give you a fit. Keep it on there. You got to push towards it. There you go. Yeah, see. That's going to have to be... Well, we'll see. Looks like it's probably going to need to be replaced. They ain't too much. You can buy a whole damn set of them.
Let's go!
I can't believe it. But we have them all out. Look at that. Look how. Jesus.
Now I kind of want
Alright.
the rocker arms.
Get you a hammer, a mallet.
This.
Yeah, no, yeah, there you go.
Now
And
what?
just give her a tappy tap from the back, like Buff says. You got to hold on to it.
What? What?
I'll hold it. You hit the back. Just tap it. There you go. Get a little more. There you go. There you go. All right. Oh, the crud. The big reveal of the timing chain. It's fine. Looks reusable, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing had a carbon issue. That I would say that the oil, but this isn't oil. That's carbon. This thing had an internal issue. I don't know if the intake gasket was leaking or what, but whatever. Still got the original timing chain in it, I think.
Now, if we get all this off, we can see what the can.
Yeah. That looks like, what size is that? Oh, let me find out. All right, buddy. Anchor down. There you go. Now don't lose that. We need these. This goes with it. Put the bolt through there and set it in there. We don't lose it. Pry bar. Here, you hold this. Let me get this off of here. There you go.
There we go.
These are not a pressed on gear either, so they'll come forward. But you do have to take the chain off. So once you get this off, like that, come on. There we go. You get the chain off, push that back, because you got to get it around the, you got to get it around the oil pan. Just like that. Okay.
Boom.
So, yeah, that's a steel. And that looks to be a ridge. I don't know if we can get this off or not. Yep, we can.
Okay. Now,
All right.
rocker arms. What are you doing? You trying to kill those mice?
Our dogs are morons.
Well, there are mice in here, so I don't blame them.
Look at that. Everything's in there. You get the cam. Everything looks good. Uh-oh. Where's that thing at? We cannot lose these. Where's the other one?
Oh, no.
It's still in the... Yep, it's right there.
Oh.
These, they go in the block right here, and that's what centers the timing cover. The thing about these is, when we go to put this back on, you don't want to tighten the timing cover until you have your balancer on, because that's what centers it. So we got to hold on to those. So they're in there. We know where they're at.
Now, do we do the rocker arms?
You want to do the rocker arms?
Yeah.
Because more than likely, I'm going to cut those bolts off for the manifolds. But I'm going to do that without you around me, because that's a job. I get kind of cussy.
Well, you know.
All right. I'll do some vacuuming here real quick. We just try to keep as much of this crap. Look at that. It's even got the original clamp on the heater core return. She's all original. And then we need to make sure all these are good, because we're going to try to reuse them. There ain't no reason to bend them or anything like that. We'll try to reuse them. Okay? All right, I'll set the camera up and I'll let him get to town on these rockers. Hit it.
so happy now. I wore gloves.
Gloves.
Listen, I got my hands dirty the first few, and I don't like the feeling of carbon, so.
I wonder if these will pop out when we try to get them to. I don't know. Hold on a minute.
What in the bird? Get out of here!
We got a bird in here?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I don't
These
think
will
so.
pop up, I hope.
Uh,
That one, those we can't get to.
my God, bird, get out of here! Oh my God!
What the hell? What a freaking bird! Get out of here, some bitch!
Dixie, kill the bird.
Yeah, get the bird. Alright, let me get all these up. I doubt we can get them out. We'll try it though. Alright, so we got them all sitting up off the cam. So now, Zeppy will take these two cam plate bolts out. Nice and easy. Don't overdo it. That's too much! I'm kidding. Go ahead.
I barely even did it.
Nice and easy. There you go. Make sure you don't lose that. Put it with the rockers and stuff. There you go. Just remember where you put them. And the plate. Plate goes in there with it. Okay. Alright, so now this is gonna, I'm probably gonna have to pull that out of there. I'll let you film. Yeah, she's in there.
Boom, bang, bang, boom, bang, 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 bang.
Oh no, you're messing up the cam bearings. Don't care.
Boom.
There. That cam's in good shape. Real good shape. So no bumpity bumpity blop 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 for your motor, because we're putting this thing back in it. No. No, we'll definitely be doing something. Cam bearings are, well, they're not good. Not good. So there's Pontiac cam.
Yay.
Okay.
I don't care
Careful.
about that crap.
Alright. Yeah, the cam bearings are shot. Look at that. Look in here. Look at that. Now, if we would have ran that motor, first thing that would have happened, cam bearings would have spun.
Glad we didn't start the motor.
Yep. They're in pretty bad shape. Right there. That's a piece of cam bearing just laying there. They're shot. That's okay. Good thing we went ahead and pulled it apart, huh, buddy?
Yeah.
So,
Shut up, birds!
yeah, they suck. So what we're gonna do now, I believe, bud, is we'll get this exhaust crossover cut off. We'll get the oil out of it. And then we'll just take the heads off with the exhaust like I have. That way we can
Yeah.
work on them off the motor.
Kind of like the Ford.
Yep. It'd be easier to work on, not on the motor. I mean, I guess I could cut them off, but let's get this thing torn down. That way,
Yeah.
we'll get it torn down. That way we can get parts and stuff that we think we're gonna need. And that way you can go right to putting this thing back together. All right, give me a minute. So we got the oil drained in it. Zeppy's just cleaning himself up a little bit. We harvested the oil, put it right in there. Perfect. I'm not going to deal with these. I tried, but we're going to go ahead and take the head off with the exhaust manifold on it. That way we can get them on the bench if I got to mess with them, because we want to get her tore down so we know what parts we need. So let me get these heads off real quick for him. Okay.
Dixie, I suggest it.
The big reveal.
Bum, bum, bum. Wait, hold up.
Yeah. I don't see anything on this side.
I suck at drum rolls.
Oh, we're in good shape, Bo.
We are?
So, we got some regular carbon,
Oh.
but there's nothing major. There's not really a ridge. I ain't worried about that.
Well, on this one.
Yeah, that's got some water in it. I don't know what that's from, but it's on the top. I think that'll come out. But the cylinders, I mean, we're in good shape here. We're in real good shape. So, well, now what? Tip her over and see the bottom side?
Sure.
I mean, we're almost there, buddy. We almost got this thing tore down. So
Yeah.
I'll get her flipped over. We'll get something underneath so it don't get oil everywhere. But
This one's really clean.
yeah,
These two?
yeah. I mean, we're good to go. That's not much of a ridge. Probably had, and to be honest, it looks like it was actually oiled well. Like somebody changed the oil. It just, that looks like a lot more carbon than it does anything. So I don't know.
Hey,
But
I know how to.
we're in good shape.
I know how to tip this motor over. You just gotta struggle with these bolts till it flips over.
Uh-huh. Sure. But that's a standard stock bore, which is kick-ass. That means we got a lot of room. Motor ain't bad at all. Seems like it's pretty well taken care of. So let me get her flipped over. And we're gonna make a mess.
Ugh. Looks like old coolant.
It is.
There it's coming out. And... yeah.
And don't get it on your shoes. Mom would be pissed. All of these are going to be 7/16. All you got to do, put it on there, then you take it, break it loose first, then do it. And the back one's back here. There's two, I believe, that are 4 that are 1/2 inch. So, and we'll put all these in that regular junk thing over there. All right.
Let's get well.
Sledgy hammer, rubber mallet. Pump it right here. That ain't bad at all. Ain't nothing in the screen. Heck yeah. We're in good shape. I don't know, we'll have to check out this thing. Maybe it's just scale. Because it don't look bad. It don't look bad at all. So, we'll put this over here. Now, this is the fun part. This is the time-consuming part.
Which is what?
Now, we got to spin this thing. Each time, while it's up here, you get these off, you take the cap off, we got to make sure it's marked. So let's make sure, before you do anything, you want to make sure that you're marked. Pontiac was always pretty good about it, but you can't trust it. So I'm going to tell you right now, these are not marked. They're not marked. The rods are not marked. Yep. This thing's original. So I'm going to have to mark those.
And I'm going to have to take them off.
Mm-hmm. Now here's a big thing for everybody listening right now. Look right here. Do not assume that the furthest most cylinder is number 1. Ever. On a Pontiac, the second cylinder is number 1. If you're looking at the crank journals, your number 1 rod is the second part of the journal. It's weird. The Pontiac's number 1 sits back from number 2. So it's the opposite of every other kind.
So 1, 2.
Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
All right, that's good
your
to know.
number 1 and your odd bank is on the left, and it sits behind the even bank.
1, 3, 4.
No.
Nope. 1, 3, 5, 7.
Yeah. Good job, bud.
And then 2, 4, 6, 8.
So I got to mark these. How do I want to do it? So, number 1 is which one? That one? All right. So let's get this thing punched. I'm just using a sharp punch. It's a brand new one. And I'm going to put 1 on 1 dot. Number 2, we'll put 2, and so on and so on. I want to put 1 here. There's 1. See?
1.
That's 1.
2.
And we got to put 1. You see that? You put 1.
1.
And 1. 1, 1. So then, this side, we want it to be noticed on this side. So this is number 2. So we're going to put 1 here. 1, 2, 1, 2. So, see there? 1, 2. And you put the 2 up here because that means 2. That way, if anything, you can always, if something gets messed up, you can always look at it and go, oh, you know, this cap goes there, and then you just look at the chamfer and you know which one it goes on.
Yeah, but
So,
it's also good to remember 1, 3, 5, 7.
Yeah. So which one's this? 3? Okay. So I need you to do something for me though.
What?
You're gonna hold the light so it's easier to see.
I'm not going to hold the flashlight.
Yeah, you are gonna hold the flashlight. And I better be able to see, damn it, or you will be in trouble. So this one's what? 4?
Yeah.
No.
3.
Is it? Which one is it?
3.
It's 4.
Oh. I confusing me.
It don't need to be pretty. Nobody's gonna see it, right?
Yeah, because.
So there's 4. He's gonna take the nuts off of these rods, and I'm gonna take the caps off. I'll get it. Let's go ahead and get her. Don't lose them. See? And you give her a little sticky tap. Just
Okay,
tap
I
it
got
in.
the rest for now.
Oh! Those look fantastic. Look at that. Wow. What number is it?
8.
8.
It's like Bad Doggy, except this is way worse.
There it went.
Oh man! Ah!
Oh!
Terminate!
Dang it!
The Predator be like it. Rags!
Jeez Louise.
Here, my. Well, it tastes bad too.
Just don't slip and slide on that shit.
Swoop!
Alright. Let's say we'll get you in here in a little bit. Let's get all these out. Okay. Hold on. I'll show you the wrong way to do it. You want to tap it right here, put your fingers on this side, but I'm going to touch it, so you go ahead. Nice and easy.
Bada bang, bada boom.
Just got to find the right way. God damn, these bearings are perfect. Maybe we just put her back in the way we found her. Dixie Lee!
Don't make a mess again.
Just a carbon mess. Again, ring's good. Oil rings are stuck, but number 3. Yep. What we got there? Number what?
Number 88.
Number 88. That would be number 4. Just look at the top of my caps. Number 4. And just match them up. It's pretty cool, man. We ain't gonna have to change no pistons. Granted, you getting this, boy? You're the one supposed to be doing this. Why am I doing it?
Hey, Dad.
What?
I found some heads. Maybe we could put. I found some valve covers. Maybe we could put.
Valve covers? Boy, we ain't got a motor built yet. You're talking valve covers. What's wrong with you?
We still have these from the.
Yeah, but those are from a Chevy. You don't just go to the store and get shit for Pontiacs. Yep, get this last one out, and then we just got to get the ring of the bearings. We'll get the freeze plugs out of it.
And then I can rebuild it.
Why are you doing this, motor? Alright, battery went dead on the camera. We're just didn't realize it. We're popping the lifters through. Sometimes it's easier to just tap them. They're actually coming out pretty easy though. I mean, but I'm letting him do that. That's an easy job
What's up, Dixie?
for wimpy wimps. Ha ha ha!
I have a hammer and a screwdriver.
Are you threatening me, boy?
Okay, this one's.
Push it through there. It'll be all right. Let's tap on her a little harder. Still dry. There you go. Good job. Well, other than that, does have a pretty good ridge in it. I might get that ridge reamer. I might have to get that ridge reamer out and just kind of glaze it. That's pretty. That's a lot. Although Good run with a stone hone might take it down just enough. You're putting pistons in it, not taking out. So this one, not bad. It's there. That one, they're all about even though. Every one of them's about even.
Oh, you want to make them uneven?
Yeah, you do that. I'll be pissed off. Yeah, leave those in. Those are your pins that hold your gasket in place and then also hold your head in place. So what I need to do is knock these cam bearings out because I'm not leaving those in. These here look all good. I ain't messing with that stuff. But we do need to get the, we'll take this off right here. And then we need to get all the freeze plugs out of it because they are rusty and ready to pop. But this motor is apart. And I'll tell you what, the cam, or the crank looks fantastic. There is no scarring, there's no nothing. You can't feel nothing with your finger. You only had the one piston, but that'll clean up. Wow. We caught it. Luckily it sat inside the whole time. Main bearings. Here's your main to the back there on number the very far back journal. This is your main bearing that has like it has your oil seal and everything in it. It looks fantastic. The thrust bearing looks really good. I'm pretty sure a grandmama had to run this thing. Now I say, you know, I could just do that crank myself, but I'm not. I really like taking my stuff to my friend Dean, and he can polish it and he gives me a better idea. Rod bearings, they look great too. They look absolutely fantastic. Those are original equipment. This thing's never been apart. Ever. It's pretty amazing. But yeah, all the pistons are out, mains are out, everything's out. Zeppy's just kind of cleaning off some gasket seal surfaces, but I need to get you what, bud?
I think you might need to flip it over. Well,
yeah, we're just about done for now. Now we just got to figure out what we want to do. Be careful. Yeah, we got to get, you know, Spider Heaven out of here. These are original. I need to get this off. I don't need that on there. It broke anyway. Well, okay, it broke. But we'll knock these out, and then we'll start the cleanup. I'll show you how to clean up and use a dingle ball hone and all that stuff. And we'll clean it up real good, clean up the cylinders, get it good to go, and then maybe take it to a car wash, or if we get a nice day or something, we'll just do it out here. So, got all the freeze plugs out. No way did I do them with anything other than a hammer and a chisel. Came right out. Now, just kind of taking the cam bearings out for him. I thought maybe they were bad. They're not. They're actually pretty good. All I'm doing is I take my tool, I get the right one on there. You don't have to be specific. I'll show you. And you loosen this side. And then you just pull out. That bearing stays in there. And that one is bad. So what I'm doing is I'm sticking that in there. This is all, you know, part of the thing. You can get these on Amazon. That's where this one's from. I used to have a really nice OTC, but I don't know what happened to it. But that bearing, you got that loose. I've got it. It's loosened up. There we go. But it slides over this rubber, and then this actually meets with it. And when you're shoving it through, this goes through your bearing groove, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Can't think of it right now. But this will go through it, but the bearing will hit on it, and it just pushes it out. So that's number 3. Let me go yell at the dog real quick. Shut up! Zeppy comes over here. I'll show you this bearing. I'm going to stick this through here, And if you've never done one of these, don't build a $20,000 engine and think you're going to get it right. See, let me get a flashlight. You can see that the bearing, can you see that, buddy? You got that in there? You can see that the bearing is still in the hole in its, you know, race or whatever the hell you want to call it. But the rubber is going through it, but the metal does not. And then you can just give it a little tighten just like that. And then what this is for is this centers you in the hole. You can take these out, but without this in there, I've done it before, but not a good idea. Just get it in there, and Zeppy will watch right there. You see that little silver thing right in there? Mm-hmm. Don't touch the motor with the camera there, buddy. You gonna buy me a new camera? Here we go. Oh, here. This will help. I'll hold the light since Zeppy sucks at it. Right there, you see it? Mm-hmm. All right, watch this. Boom. Then I'll reach in here and I'll pull it back till the bearing hits. I'll loosen it, slide it right out. And there we have number 4. Now, this one, there's a couple of these that don't look too hot. But this last one, it's in there, way down in there. You really can't see it, but you can see the freeze plug thing in the back. Yeah, I gotta knock that out with it. This will be fun. Stick the end of it in there. And then you just take your hammer, beat the crap out of it. And there it is. Then we'll go ahead and go on into the bearing here. And you can see my thingy sticking out, and you're going to see a bearing popping out of that there motor. I'll give you some light. Just like that. She's out. And we'll loosen it and just pull back. Come on now. You know better than that. Get out of there.
If you want to see the freeze plugs, I'll show you.
Being a punk. There we go. Number 5.
Number 4.
You just pull these back out. And we could go through and, you know, see if they're dirty. I mean, they're terrible. Would they have ran? Yep, they would have. But, they're just sitting. That's what that is. That's from sitting. And also, we need to talk about something. They wear, things move around, you don't have oil in it, and you're sitting there. Oh yeah, I was changing the timing chain on my motor, and whenever I did it, I put the new timing chain on, it was still loose. Well, that was because these are so worn, there's not enough oil in between here and the cam lobe, or whatever you want to call it, the cam bearing surface. It just sinks. It's common sense. A lot of people forget about that. I made a video about it. I'm a ranting, raving lunatic, but all 5 of them are out. Would I have ran it? Yep. But he made me tear this, you know, he wanted to tear this apart. It's his fault. It's his fault. So here we are, friggin', you know, with a torn down Pontiac 400. Kid, this is your channel. Why am I doing this? Completely your channel. Look at this. This is my setup. I've got them for everything. Pretty nice little setup. Cheap too. How did I do that? This is where I did it. That is where I did it. Here we go. There we go.
Bang.
And there we go. Amazon. $49.95. No, it's probably about $125 by now. But Zeppy's playing drums again.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are. What?
I suck at drums.
No, you don't. You just don't want to do it in front of me. He'll jam all night. So, cam bearings out. All the freeze plugs are out. Crankshaft's out. I'll take that off. You know, that's the reason I leave them on there. It's just, I like leaving them standing. Now I am going to take that to Dean. That way he can go over it and make sure. just to be sure, but everything looks really good in here. I don't even think I'm going to touch that ridge here. I'm not touching it. I'm just going to run a stone through her once or twice, get the ball hone that I actually have for this engine, and I'm going to let Zeppy start building it up. I'll get all the parts together. He ain't figured out what cam he wants, if he wants the or if he wants the you want the fat big old hog, or you want the little squealer?
I want in between.
In between. Well, that would probably be what we got in the Cutlass then.
Because I don't want it to be too rowdy, but I also want it to be a cruiser.
You want it to, you know, cruise and be rowdy at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. We'll probably do that.
Which is basically what people do with, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't need to do that. We ain't putting no damn blowers on a Pontiac. That's for damn sure. You know how much a blower would be for a Pontiac?
Yeah, have you even seen blower prices?
Yeah.
They're
Try
like
picking. You know, the problem ain't finding a blower. The problem is finding an intake to put on the Pontiac.
Yeah. But some people do it sometimes.
Oh yeah, I've seen them. Trust me, I know. They find a tunnel ram for it, but we don't even know what the hell we're putting it in yet. But anyway, we're rambling here. We're rambling. We got everything out. It's all perfectly placed, so we know where everything is. And this is Zeppy's motor. And we really need money for the parts. We're gonna beg. We're gonna beg right now. I have a Printify store. It's right here. There's a Printify store for Irish Outlaw Garage. All of our stuff's on there. We don't really make a lot at it, but it's enough it could probably help just a little, because this ain't a 350. It's a Pontiac, and it ain't exactly. Yeah, you see, he got my boy on his knees begging. He wants some damn parts for his 400 Pontiac. But I think this is pretty cool for you, though, ain't it, bud? We picked this one instead of a 350. He gets to build a poncho, so he's pretty happy about that. Yeah. But anyway, next video, what are you going to be doing? We got to clean. We got to do the heads. That won't take very much. They actually look pretty good. But getting those bolts out, that might be a problem. Might have to have a little help with that one. But, you know, it's tore down. I know what parts I need. So.
What parts you need?
Are you buying them?
No.
Yeah. That's what I thought. But we'll get our list made of all the parts we need for it. In the meantime, we'll get it cleaned up. We'll get the crank going. Figure out what cam we want. Maybe get with a couple people and see if they want to help us out. That would be great. That would be great. So, anyway, really like to tell you I appreciate my sponsors up here, especially Lugnut Guys Super Clean and my buddy Buzz at Roadkill Customs. And we got Aces EFI. We got all kinds of stuff.
We got Butler.
Yeah, Butler, maybe Butler. Help. Please help.
Help.
Yeah, see, he wants Butler to help. He needs Butler to help, yeah. We'll have to get you some fancy valve covers and everything, maybe. Yeah, all right. Anyway, we're rambling again. We're rambling again. Nobody likes a rambler. Nobody likes a rambler. Yeah, anyway, guys, take care. Oh my God, have I looked that bad this whole time? Jeez. Time to... that 22 don't look good on me. But anyway, you want to tell everybody?
Bye. Make sure to like and subscribe.
That's right.
Please buy stuff.
Please buy merch. Please buy merch, because that's what I'm paying for this with. So this could take a while. We'll see you later, guys. Thank you.